Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look through my brand new student planner. I'm so excited about this planner. I've been requested to make it for so long, and I took months just to speak with a lot of you on Instagram and get a grasp on everything that you would want in a student planner. I've been working on this planner design and functionality for 4 months, and I am so proud of how it turned out. I hope you love it as much as I do. All right, so you have two options for this planner, the dated version and the undated version. The dated one is super convenient because you'll get all your months, weeks, and dates pre-filled, so you can just go ahead and get started as soon as you purchase it. The undated still links between the month, week, and day pages, so there are individual pages for every day of the year, but you'll have to fill out the dates yourself. The plus with the undated is that you can download a fresh copy every school year and just keep on using it forever. The digital planners are in PDF format, so you can use them in any PDF annotation app, but my personal favorite is GoodNotes, so that's what we'll be using today. First, I'm going to show you how to download the planner. You'll want to go to Etsy.com using the Safari app on your iPad, not the Etsy app, and select your planner. After your purchase, you'll get this screen. Click on View Digital Files and you'll come to this download page. You might need to refresh the page a few times until your payment is processed, and then you can click on the files. Now you can click on the planner or the Click Here file. The Click Here file is just a little thank you note from me to you and the link to this video you're watching. Click Download on the right and we'll open the file in your browser. Click on the arrow button in the top right-hand corner of the screen and select Open in GoodNotes. Then click Open again and import as a new document, and just like that, your planner is ready to go. You can always navigate back to your purchases and download your files again by going into your Etsy account using your Safari app, clicking on your profile icon, and selecting Purchases from the drop-down menu. You can find your order and click on Download Files on the right. All right, so here is the planner. I'm absolutely obsessed with the cover art on this planner. All the cover art is original and the background is my actual current desk setup. I think this makes it extra special, and I spent so long making the front of this planner beautiful, which I know is such a small thing, but I'm hoping it brings you joy to open. To open this planner, you can either swipe like you're turning a page or click on the cover. You'll notice that there are tabs on the sides of the planner. These tabs are all clickable. To use the tabs, you'll need to make sure your annotation tools are off. Just click on the button in the top right-hand corner of the screen and your top bar will go from blue to gray. Now you know your tools are off and your tabs and buttons will be fully functional. If you have your tools on, they won't be clickable. Now that we've covered how to use the tabs, let's take a look at what's included in the planner. First, you have your title page. Then you have your index. All of these buttons are clickable and take you to a different layout in the planner. You can navigate to your pages using the index or the tabs on the sides of the planner. In this planner, you can also tap on the coil from anywhere in the planner to get back to the index. Next up, we have a dashboard to keep track of those reference items and top-of-mind tasks. I always liked having a dashboard in my paper planners and like to include them digitally as well. Then we have our extra blank pages for easy access. We've got blank, lined, dotted, graph, and Cornell style pages. These can all be duplicated anywhere in the planner. Moving to the bottom left tabs, we have a color palette. This will take you to a color palette with all the colors used in the planner and the hex codes you can use to match colors in your planner. You'll be able to create pens, highlighters, and text presets that match your planner exactly. Then we have a password keeper and a contacts page, and we have a vision board. Then we have a fitness and meal planning template. And again, all of these templates can be duplicated anywhere in the planner. The next tab is our goals master list. Here you can keep track of 8 goals. The cool thing is that you can click on any of the numbered sections and it will take you to a matching goal action planning page. You can define your goal, define your why, how you'll get there, keep track of your progress, as well as mini goals and deadlines. If you go back to the goals tab, there's a button for a blank page. If you're keeping track of more than 8 goals, you can duplicate this as many times as you would like. And the last tab in this row is for your monthly budget. I didn't want to make the finance section overwhelming since you already have a ton of things to keep track of in school, but this monthly budget should keep you on track with documenting your incoming money, your bills, and fixed expenses so you stay on budget and maybe even start saving. Now let's look at the planner portion. You can access this easily using the left tabs. At the top, we have a year overview. This is dated in the dated version and blank in the undated. And these can be clicked on so you can access each month this way as well. Once you get to your monthly view, you'll notice week numbers running along the side of each week. These link to the corresponding weekly spreads. These weekly spreads were specifically created with students in mind. We've got a page for scheduling from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the week, and on the other side, you have a space for your top 3 tasks of the week, a personal to-do list, 2 habit trackers, and my favorite part of this planner is the color-coded list section. These correspond to the 8-subject notebook, so you can color code your classes. I know I like to separate out tasks by class, so this was very important for me to include, and I don't think I've seen this kind of layout done before. We also have a weekly gratitude section and a win of the week because I think it's so important to keep our accomplishments and the things we're grateful for top of mind. We also have daily pages for every single day of the year, which you can access through your weekly spreads by simply clicking on the date dot at the top of your weekly spread, or through your monthly spreads by clicking the top right corner of each day's box. In the dated version, you'll just be able to go ahead and click on the dates to the corresponding dated page, and in the undated version, you'll have to add the date, but it will still have the month and day for each page pre-placed for you. The daily pages have a section for your schedule, then you've got your top 3 tasks for the day, your personal to-dos broken down by priority, then we have a color-coded list section for each class you're taking here as well. We also have some extra sections for anything else you might be tracking and a gratitude and win of the day section. Now let's look at the rest of the templates that you can access by clicking on the tabs. First up, we have a class schedule. I polled on Instagram to see how many classes you're taking at one time. The max I got was 8, so that's what we went with. So hopefully you have space for each class you're taking per semester. These are color-coded again to match the 8-subject notebook tab that you can access in the bottom right. These are all clickable as well, so you can click through to your class notes right from here as well. So now I'm going to quickly go through the other templates that we have. You can feel free to pause and get a better look at them. So first we have our course overview template. Then we have got a grade tracker. Then we have a reading list, reading notes, class notes, meeting notes, study session planner. We have an assignment planner, a project planner, an essay planner, a place to track your references and citations, a group project template, a vocab or term sheet, a place to track your formulas or equations. Then we have a presentation planner, and then we have a blank checklist template for any ongoing tasks. Then we have a study session reflection template. Here you can track your study session, what you focused on, what methods you used, how effective it was, so you can track what works for you and become more efficient in your study routines. Now we're into a few personal templates for you to take care of yourself while you're working so hard. So we have a morning and evening routine template. We have a monthly habit tracker template. Here you can track your daily habits in the habit wheel, your weekly habits, and your monthly habits. And finally, we have a gratitude journal template. This is a must-have for me, so I made sure to include it. And finally, at the bottom, we have our 8 extra tabs. These are numbered and color-coded so you can label them in your index and class schedule for every class you're taking. And like I mentioned earlier, they match the class checklists in each weekly and daily spread as well. They have extra pages behind them to help you get started, but of course, this planner was designed so you can copy and paste any of the templates we've just gone over behind these tabs to make this planner as useful as possible. Let me show you how easy it is to copy and paste templates behind each of your tabs. So say you want to put a course overview page in a notebook. First, you'll want to navigate to the template you want to copy. This is so easy using your tabs or your index. Then you want to click the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner and select Copy Page. Now you can simply navigate to where you want to place it. I'm choosing behind this tab. Go to your Add Page icon and paste page. Another thing you can do is duplicate pages if you're working on a page and need another quickly. So say we want to copy and paste a class notes page into our planner. We'll do the same process we just did with the overview. So click your 3 dots, copy page, go to where you want to place it, add page, and paste page. Now let's say you have this filled up and you need another page. Just click on your add page button. Then you can toggle to place your page before or after the current page that you're on. We'll do after, and then tap current template, and there you have it. This makes it so easy to organize your planner and make it useful to you and streamline your workflow. This planner has been a labor of love. I hope it helps you stay on top of your studying. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message on Etsy. I answer those as quickly as I can. I hope this planner helps you focus on the things you want to focus on this year and allows you to stay as stress-free as possible. Happy planning!